An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the site of our broadcast tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. With the Sixers
growing together and staying healthy, two important parts. Thanks, DA. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. Bogdanovich, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Simmons passes to Embiid, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
That one falls.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on the defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it.
Curry fires from way outside. A shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Bounce pass Young. Capella. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Another miss by Curry. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Young. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3, and it's blocked by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Harris finds Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Harris. From the arc. And Seth Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 6.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. To the middle. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. There's the pass to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
A nice shot by Young. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Korkmaz passes to Howard. And here's Hill for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Herter, defended by Milton. High post try. And Okongwu slams it in.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. T2 from Hill. A new 14 for the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock is at 3. Howard with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Williams. Three-pointer, Snell, and the three ball is good.
They set Tony Snell up perfectly. He gets planted, and his mechanics do the rest.
Inside, here's Korkmaz.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Hawks leading by 5. Left side, Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Gallinari surveying the D. This is to Williams. From 17 feet out. Tries again. And Gallinari puts it in.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Now Hill. Here's Korkmaz. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Hawks on top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Matisse Thybulle's out there with Howard. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George Hill, and it's Korkmaz in the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hill passes to Howard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gallinari outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Ben Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Seth Curry in for Hill. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. Young inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
The 76ers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Young against Simmons. The Trae. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 6 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Down low, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Hunter kicks to Collins. Young left side. Bogdanovic up top. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Embiid. 13 points in the game.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that. And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Embiid, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Capella. He has 7. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the dunk by Embiid.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. And that one's good. Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And George Hills subbed in for Simmons. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Tony Snell comes in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. Here's Huerter, defended by Milton.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
Here's Thybulle. Feeds to Harris. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Huerter. Defended by Milton. Passes to Gallinari. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And here comes Harris leading the fast break beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams passes to Gallinari. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Thybulle, the pass to Harris. Snell from outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 1, and will return shortly.
1 point was up to 7, and they had
sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Simmons passes to Kerr. Green left side. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
The Hawks trail by 3. And Young kicks to Hunter. Collins against Embiid. Here's Young, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And so Young nails them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Floats it up for Curry. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Fires for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers lead. They kick it out to Green. That's good from Harris on the assist by Green. Harris has got 10.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Simmons on the wing. And they double up Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's Philadelphia now. Embiid finds Curry. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Curry can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Harris outside. Green. Rebounded by Capella.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 1-point game.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
It's stolen by Curry. The Hawks trail by 3. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Alinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Tony Snell comes in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
The pass to Hill. Launches it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Here's Maxey. And not sure what he was thinking there. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Capella, the pass to Williams. Back to Capella. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Capella's got 11 points.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
76ers moving the ball around. Right wing. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams for three. But they get it back. It's good. Snell's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Tony Snell gives you plenty of size out of the backcourt. Doesn't always attack inside as much as he could.
And here is Howard. 24 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Point guards in this league, so much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Shake Milton is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Howard. Then there's Maxey. And it's Korkmaz at the two guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. One-on-one here. And he dunks it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Milton with it. Pass to Howard. To the left wing. Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Young. Howard trying to free himself up. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Hunter. Good on the three-point shot.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Here's Curry with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. That one good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 2.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. You can see why defenders struggle to contain DeAndre Hunter.
Simmons finds Curry. To the inside, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And slam dunk by Harris.
The defense has tried to make adjustments, but Tobias is smart. He's adjusting back.
Atlanta calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Curry looking around. Another three for Philadelphia.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Here's Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's stolen by Capella, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Howard's checked in for Philadelphia.
Checking in for the 76ers.
Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Simmons against Young. Chalk up 2 there.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. 1:37 left here in the 4th quarter.
Reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
It's Curry outside. Collins grabs the miss and has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Bogdanovich. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. To the middle. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Green. Howard's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Young with no one around. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Basket good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Young from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now here is Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Green. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Passes it to Hill.
That's a big-time basket right there. Hill coming through for his team.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, bring it.